What's up, guys? It's Kai the Conscious Kid back with another video. And this is going to be about ice and snow in Texas. Oh, there's Angel. She's my dog. We're outside right now. And as you can kind of see, there's snow or ice all over the floor. Or the grass. Anyways, yeah. So in Texas, we don't really have, we have, in the winter, we have it to where we usually ice. We don't really have snow. It's usually just ice. So, dressing for the weather. So as you can see, I have on my Canada gloves. They're really thick and insulated, or mittens, yeah. They're thick and insulated. I have on, this is 3 layers. I have 3 layers on. I only have my pants on. But yeah, and then wearing layers of socks even is really good, because your feet, they can get really cold really easily. Your extremities is what they're called. The tip of your toes, the top of your fingers, your nose, your ears, all those are extremities. You want them to kind of stay covered. My nose isn't covered, but usually when I'm trying to keep it, I kind of go like this, or like that sometimes. I don't know why. It keeps me warm. And, well, speaking of not being warm, if you're not warm enough, you can get really sick. The flu's going around, so just wash your hands. Keep that in mind. If you know somebody's sick, don't really hang around them. Let them know. Let them know it's not because you don't like them, it's because they're sick and you don't want to be sick. But yeah, keep yourself warm, because, if you come from, inside of your house or something where it's really, really warm, and then you come out and you're not dressed properly, because you just came from something really warm, so you didn't think you had to wear that much. And then you come out here and start freezing. And then you go back inside again. That, changing your temperature really, really quickly can cause you to get sick. So, how ice helps Earth stay cool, or Earth stay in temperature ranges. So you guys know about global warming, it's getting warmer. With days like this where we have a lot of ice, it keeps Earth, it keeps the ground, it cools it down, and then all of that, ice, it goes down, the sides of the streets, and it turns into water. And even in some places, it flows into rivers, and it fills rivers back up, which means more water. So, yeah, you get more ice, or ice makes the water, which refills rivers, and everyone's happy. And then, it's an infinite cycle, the water cycle. There are 2 types of plants, 2 major types of plants. I call one of them normal types. I don't really know what they are. And then you have evergreens. So evergreens, it's in the name, they stay green all year. They don't really have a specific time where they let go of all their leaves. They stay green year round, just like that one. Yeah, it stays. And the one next to it and the one behind me, these are examples of what I call normal trees. They have a specific time, which is the winter, when it gets really cold, that they shed all their leaves. Most plants shed in the winter. There are some that I learned about that are actually pretty cool. They shed theirs in the spring, and they grow back in the winter, which I thought was kind of cool. No, I said that wrong. Anyways, yeah, they let their leaves out in the spring. So yeah, we have, as you can see, all of the buds, they stop growing at this time. But again, they're not dying. They're just like animals. They hibernate, basically, like bears. So yeah, the plant's kind of going to sleep right now while it's really cold. And yeah, the only thing we have left is we have 2 acorns left on the tree at the very, very top. All we have is those 2 little acorns on this tree. It has nothing else on here except, the bark in the tree. But yeah, no extra things, no leaves, none of that. Yeah. And this right here, yeah, I'm looking at it. It is a bud where it should be growing, but it stopped, and then it'll continue. So I played tennis yesterday, and it was 33 degrees. It got down to 33, and then the wind made it feel even worse. And, well, as I was saying, dress for the weather, because, even out there playing tennis, you're getting warmer. If you dress like you're going to be warm, or if you dress when you're going to be warm and you don't bring a lot, that's going to be bad. Because you can always take clothes off, but if you're gone somewhere else, you can't put anything on. So bring extra layers. Keep yourself completely warm. Make yourself like actually really hot. And then if you need to take layers off, you can. So, you know, with my tennis match, I dressed, but I didn't have to take anything off because it stayed really cold. So, yeah. Let's go inside because it's getting really cold. Let's go in and warm up. And the quote is, "You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather." Well, you can plan for things to go great, but that doesn't mean they will. There's always bumps in the road and things that could happen. Take, for example, getting scholarships for college. Maybe you're going to a certain college. Let's say you have a perfect plan. You're going to go to college for sports. You're going to get this basketball scholarship, and it's going to be amazing. But then you don't get the scholarship, and then you can't go to your college, and everything can go downhill. So, you know, make sure you always have a plan B, a backup plan. You plan a pretty picnic, but then it rains, so boom, you decide to have a nice little house party picnic lunch. Always have a backup plan. That's hot. Whew. Okay, this is Skylar Conscious Kid, signing out. Peace. Oh, by the way, this is tea. Yes, I do drink tea. Okay. Peace.